Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In is Jorge Soler, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Franco, the former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Leury Garcia. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
There's Merrifield on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Yolmer Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan McBroom, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A ball and 2 strikes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. So next to the plate for the Royals, Edward Olivares, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. Olivares will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Olivares is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters, and that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think...
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Olivares is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 good guys. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
With Merrifield next to bat.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. McCann will put this one away, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Dozier scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Leury Garcia drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. There's Merrifield, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right field.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Soler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Maikel Franco.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping into the box, Ryan McBroom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. Stepping up to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And the White Sox are out in front 2-1. At the plate, Edward Olivares will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The pitch.
Ball that upstairs.
Now the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd. But Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Keuchel's ready. Here he comes 0-1.
Nope.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Robert. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready for another shot now. Yoan Moncada 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Looking up is Soler. Gone! A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Ian Kennedy comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Kennedy.
Standing in now, James McCann.
Number 33.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 26 for him on the season, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Designated hitter.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left.
And that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Leury Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh,
it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The White Sox lead this one 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu has a play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Now batting.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Dozier is off of first with 2 away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Royals get one back on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 2. Kyle Zimmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jose Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate, Luis Robert, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now, James McCann, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sox get one on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the White Sox 6 and the Royals 2. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45.
So coming to the plate, Ryan McBroom, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Edward Olivares, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Alex Gordon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Royals 2. Jesse Hahn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 47 thus far. And the lead is now 7-2. Into the box, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Nick Madrigal.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nick Madrigal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. Here comes Soler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now Abreu connects deep to left. Gordon going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Josh DeMont enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
63. Josh DeMont.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gordon going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now back the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Digging in once again, Luis Robert. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. White Sox on top 10-2. Alex Colomé takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Alex Colomé.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. KC down to their final strike in this one. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-2 the final in this game. The White Sox launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Dallas Keuchel records the victory, his 13th of the year, with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.